So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Vitinha running with the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that has been cut short. Jim, tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Decent enough try. This is promising.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexis Sanchez. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Modric, and that's been intercepted. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Petkovic! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Kovacic. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Lukaku is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Kovacic. And here's Wilson. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Kovacic. Sosa. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's through here. Face to face with the keeper. There's the hit!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Lukiele. Threads one in. Well, played right into his path. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is a little undercooked. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Alexis Sanchez. Sutalo gets rid without sophistication. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's a nice ball. Dink through. Has a go! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Modric. Great ball if he can get there. He is through. It's Lukaku! Petkovic! Sosa with the short one. Stanisic. And that's another good win of the ball. He's picked his way through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper...
And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 70, Alexis Sánchez, será reemplazado por el dorsal 18. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway. Petkovic. Fabio Vieira. Oh, that's well spotted. Kovacic. And it's Modric. Cambuala promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Petkovic. Can he get away here? The ball has bounced loose now. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Wilson! They've done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Oh, what a mistake. Now the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Modric plays it short. Croatia awarded another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Modric goes short. Mukiele gets it away. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, that is one way to stop him.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Can he finish? And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable.
It's Wilson! No mistake! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Cambio de jugadores.
Croatia have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Petkovic, now it's Pasalic. Gavi, oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Everton. Vitinha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fabio Vieira. Fabio Vieira will big chance. Zaragoza. Nicely worked. Great chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Wilson. Gavi. Zaragoza. That's a nicely measured pass. Cambuala. Fabio Vieira. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Pasalic. Oh, he's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Croatia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Mukiele with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's running through. Oh, super ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's a little off target. Gets his pass away. Picked up. Oh, hang on. And yes, it's there! Another one! This must be his personal high. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Can he finish? He scores!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Croatia grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Pasalic. Gavi. Zaragoza. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vitinha. Zaragoza. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fabio Vieira. Chips it through. Oh, what has happened here? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Wilson, very much the hero in this game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones del personal del estadio.